Tell them about that German stuff for a second.
Welcome, everybody, to the Culture Connects podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, Honey, and I am here with my boy Al Person. Man, y'all, I don't know what's been going on out here, but baby, my brother been being attacked, and he definitely been coming back with it. But at the end of the day, we need a bigger platform. We want the world to know what's going on because see, sometimes we get things confused in this world. I'm born and raised on this west side, and there's very few black men that are actually offering a helping hand to others, that's willing to sacrifice losing their own money to help our community, right? So it really bothers me to see my brother being attacked like this. No. We gonna tell this story. Come on, Al. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Man, y'all know how it is, man. It's hard, when you standing in the world alone. Because everybody know me, I'm a loner. I don't have no friends. I came in this world by myself. I'm gonna leave this world by myself. But along the way, I done met some people. I done met some good people. I done met some not so good people. So I'm going to address the elephants in the room and all these old fake ass people who sit up here and play like they got money, knowing they really broke. And I'm gonna show you who really papered up. You know what I'm saying? See, it's one thing for a motherfucker to go in here and do all this, but you got to be able to show it in black and white. Now, a lot of times I sit and I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I had to think in terms of if an athlete was getting attacked, he got a publicist to speak for him. So I got to act as my own publicist and speak for myself. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm coming from with it today. So the latest round of ignorance come from this goofball ass nigga, Creative Scott. Now, everybody know Creative Scott from North Lawndale. Really not a likable guy. I didn't find that out until after I put my support behind him doing an automatic race between Michael Scott and this creep ass nigga. That's it. He's known as Creep Creek in North Lawndale. I used to hear the name. I didn't understand why. I don't go off of rumors or what people tell me, but it was a time where somebody came and showed me some of his best friends, Derek Brown, AJ Styles. They came with some video proof. So when I seen the video proof, I approached him and I confronted him about it. He was, in a sexually compromised position, not with the underage girl, but with an underage boy. Again, the people that showed us the video, this was doing my support for him as alderman. So let me go back a little bit before that. Him and Twister had came over. I had everybody know I was developing the corner of Fifth Avenue and Pulaski. Used all my own money. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that part straight. But before I even go there, let me go here. So we can put the bed. So this is, y'all see, these are photos. Some of the messages I just screenshot. So in photos you can just hit there and you can type in bank statements or proof of funds. So right. The first thing I want to show is stop believing all these motherfuckers who say they got money. You know what I'm saying? And actually show y'all. See, this one account. This was one account. You see what I'm saying? Some CP, and it's only one name on that account. Can you read that? What the name say on that account?
Yes, Albert Person.
So now I'm gonna go to another account. Here's a letter I had to go get proof of funds for a business venture. See the only name on that motherfucker? You can count the digits too. You count the digits on these motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? You can see the commas and decimals on these motherfuckers too.
Yes.
These on official bank motherfucking letterheads. So let me tap on this here. Y'all gonna see a whole lot of money orders. I take care of a whole lot of guys that's locked up that ain't even locked up. Oh, let me go back. Transfer from my Navy Federal account. You see what I'm saying? So people sit here and talk that shit. These are all money orders. Again, these are money orders for gas. Oh, that's one of the POS reports from one of my businesses. You count the decimals. You count the, see, this shit screenshot. These are old. You see, these say 2019, 2020. This shit been in effect. You know what I'm saying? Again, sending gas money orders.
That part.
I ain't gonna show my account number, but that those are wire transfers.
See?
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So let me get to some of this other meaty shit. I stay riding for it. It's a motherfucker. That's me. That's the black Bentley before I bought the silver one, the white Porsche truck, the custom Lexus with the bulletproof doors. And you see what I'm saying? Niggas talk that shit. I'm just not one of them. You know what I'm saying? But this bank money. This bank money.
Yes.
That's bank money. That shit got bank bands on it. See, people talk that shit. Again, you'll see a whole lot of money orders. But I'm gonna show you some real shit.
Okay, so what happened with you and Creative Scott? What business? What happened?
So I'm gonna go to our messages. So in 2021, everybody know I rented the entire corner of Fifth Avenue in Pulaski. It was doing the George Floyd ride. I actually had said I was gonna retire. I didn't need to work no more. You see what I'm saying? I didn't need to work no more, but my grandmother used to live in a senior building. And when I used to go see my grandmother, I used to drop her stuff off from my store. So some of her people in the building used to order stuff from me. So they still have my number. Doing a George Floyd ride, they called me. It was like, Albert, you still got your store. Walgreens was closed. Walmart was closed. Every place to get something from was closed.
Right.
So I was like, no. So I actually was setting myself up to retire. Even before getting the restaurant with Dinky. I'm gonna cover all this shit, but I'm gonna start with the latest, which is Cree, and then I'm gonna cover everything in retrospect. So I ended up opening the meat market. I spent $487,000 opening a meat market on Fifth Avenue in Pulaski. I was opening the meat market. I was opening a coffee and ice cream shop. I had put a community center on the corner where I was feeding the community and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
I remember that you had because in that lot it was the grocery store, and then there was something on the corner, and then you had a lot.
I had the lot. So
yes.
I was doing a community garden where people from the community could come and shop for free out of the community garden every week. Every Sunday they was going to be able to shop free out of the garden. You see what I'm saying? Wow. So Creed reached out to me, you know what I'm saying, because he wanted my support, because he knew I know a lot of political people. I used to be cool with Michael Scott and all them. And this is how I ended up falling out with Michael Scott. Mike was my buddy. And I still got love for Mike. But I just didn't like the way I used to see politics being done in the office, and they was giving away the community. So I started speaking out against that. So that's what pit us at odds. So then I turned around and I supported Cree for alderman. When I supported Cree for alderman, a lot of people started coming to me saying, man, you supporting that creep ass nigga, Cree, this, that, another. You know, again, I don't go off of what nobody say. I just knew I wanted to see change. And I knew how it looked with Michael Scott being in there. Because like I said, some days Mike wouldn't even be there. Coaching them would let me, and I'd be sitting in the office when Mike get there. You see what I'm saying? So that kind of hurt Mike, because we were jammed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and Michael Scott was jammed, and I still got love for Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then people start coming to me again. You know, I don't go off of what people say. But then when somebody came with a video of Cree and a 16, 17-year-old boy, I called Cree. He drove down in his Hummer. Now, imagine him, and come to find out from Tan, if Tan on his, she can vouch. Tan's sister it frequents Cree and Twisting Them Circle. She has a security thing where she do the training and all that too. So I found out that the money that he did bring down, that didn't even come. He didn't bring me any money. Let's get that straight. He came down there, Twisting Them came down there, and they seen what I was doing, and they wanted in. So my plan, I said I'm gonna spend about $45,000 in this coffee and ice cream shop, but I ended up spending $74,000. So I met them at the bank. We opened the account. It was a joint account. He was on the account, and I will show you in the message. He was on the account. We were all on the account. Anytime a transaction was being made out of the account, they also had we had a security system in the restaurant. We did the bill that he's brought the guy that did the floor. The guy that did the floor charged us $5,000. The build out other place was $15,000 total. Now, mind you, our agreement was everything to be split down the middle. I just told you I spent $74,000. They only brought 20. So when it came time for them to come up with the rest of the money, Cree had got involved in this politics shit, and he didn't have no money. So that's where the biggest issue, the first issue came in at. The second issue was after he was mad because Derek Brown I never charged people to host meetings or anything like that in any space that I have if it's for the community. So Derek would bring out boxing out negativity, and they would host the events and stuff like that and recruit other younger men to try to get them off the street. Cree got mad because Derek had new stuff that I didn't know that they had already fell out about this creep shit. So Derek was supporting Michael Scott. Cree got mad because I was allowing Derek to use the space. Again, it's for the community. Whatever personal beef you got with dude, y'all, that's between y'all. We trying to get these kids off the street.
Right.
So long story short, stuff hit my doorstep. First, a young lady, and she might be on here or she might be on Facebook. I wish I could have logged in. Her name, she stayed on Grinshaw. So she came to me. She said, "Man, cause twin, one of my cooks' twin lived on Grinshaw across the street." And she was like, "Man, I follow that dude. He be having some power. He trying to get the community together, do the co-op and this, that, another, and the third. He's spending his own money. Why is he involved with this guy, Cree?" She said, "Man, my boss cool. You can talk to him." So the young lady, she approached me, and we began talking. And she told me some things that he did to her, locked her between some doors at the gun range, and felt on and stuff like that. And he was holding her license and all this. So I'm like, man, again, this is her saying this. So you know me, I got to see some proof. I don't just take nobody's word. That's just the type of person I am. I didn't think that she was lying, but I didn't, there's another side. So I called him, we talked. He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Bro, give her license." He denied, of course, what she said he did. I said, "But if she paid you for her license, why are you holding her license?" And he was like, "I've been told that she can come get her license, this, that, and other." I said, "Well, here's the information, send her license." He never sent it. So she showed me like, "Man, I'll pay again." She paid him again for the license. So then during this course, again, I'm cool with the minister and all the rest of the guys. So everybody was mad because, minister, I love that dude. He loved me. They was mad because I wasn't supporting who they were supporting. We used to all move one band, one sound. I'm supporting somebody different. During that time, man, somebody came with some hardcore evidence. Man had a little boy Winky in his mouth. Oh, my grandmama had the little boy Winky in his mouth. I called Cree. I said, "Bro, you need to come and holler at me." He pulled up in his white Hummer. I mean, in that bluish and white and red looking Hummer that says Creative Concealed Carry. I got in the truck with him. We've been in blocks. I said, "Bro," now I wanted to take a copy of the video. They was like, "Nope, we ain't," because the young man was some kin to somebody, and So okay, cool, but I got to let this guy know I can't rock with him. So we drove. We hitting blocks. We talking about it. He says to me, I said, "Bro, you got to drop out the race." I said, "Man, what I seen wasn't cool." I said, "You got to drop out the race, bro." I said, "If they decide to release it, for real." He didn't say that ain't me, that's Photoshop. He said, "For real, I got a family." I'm like, what? Conversation was over with. Cree never came back around. He never came back around.
So bump the business, forget it.
He left and never came back around. Cree came back around. Now, this was in 2021 because, the automatic race was in 2022. Then I opened the store.
Yes.
2023, Cree came back around. This is when he came back around. Here's the message. Do you want me to read it? Or can you read it?
Yes. Let me see. Hold on. What up? It's Creative. I wanted to do a follow-up. I know it's been a couple of years, maybe a year, I should say, about the ice cream shop. Are you Still, are you going to still open? I'm moving to another location. I'll sell the equipment. I don't want to something. I just want to do a follow-up with you, and I'll try to meet you in person. We'll we will both be available. I'm just reaching out to you, and I can hit you back soon.
Okay. My
So
response,
you moving? Yeah, we're still going to open up this summer. Still have to pay the remaining $2,000 balance for the
he never
architecture.
paid he never paid the architect. So everything was 50-50. I paid the architect my $2,000. He
So the
never paid
architect
the
wanted 4,000.
He wanted 4,000. He wanted 4,500, but I had him doing
Okay.
the meat market, grocery store, coffee and ice cream shop, and the corner. And he was also doing, I converted the North Lundale Bank into a restaurant. Spent 300,000. That motherfucker fully finished in there. I walked away from it.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna show you the pictures. It's fully finished in there. So he owed the architect $2,000. He fled. We hadn't seen Cree in 2 years. He come back around 2 years later. So, and I can read it. I said, but what do you mean moving? He said, typo. I'm driving, and it's doing. He said, I'm driving and doing to speak text, whatever he was trying to say. I understand.
Right.
He say, okay, let's talk next. Now, when I mentioned the architect money again, what he say?
I'm driving. It's doing speak text. Okay, let's talk next week. I have to go out of town a couple of times. Then I'll be good.
Why every time it's time for you to pay this man his money, you got some fucking excuse? So, again, you looking at the dates on shit?
Yeah, that was back in 2023. Yeah.
2 years after, now 2021 is when I started building out the coffee and ice cream shop and the meat market and all that shit. He disappeared when we confronted him about the shit with the boy and the underage girls and all this. I talked with Trini them that be with flying them. So everybody was telling me stuff. So now I'm like, damn, this is why people looking at me crazy. I didn't know none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I hit him. I said, yo, he said, this July 2023. He didn't hit me back. I hit him. Yo, he said, what's up? Teaching the class till this evening. Text me. Okay. I say, send me Hood phone number. He said, let me find it. He sent me Hood phone number. I said, gratitude. He say, also, I meant to have a sit down just wondering about the coffee and ice cream shop on Pulaski. Do you honestly think that we can get it popping? I know you mentioned the architect said the balance of $2,000, but you got so much going on. What the fuck you paying this man? The rest of his money got to do with what I got going on.
Right.
He say, but you got so much going on. But I know you purchased. Hold on. He said but you know I did what? I know you purchased what? All of the what?
I know you purchased the equipment. Oh my God. What's your thoughts? What you mean? What does he mean? What's your thoughts? You 2 years late, dude. What you talking about? Yes, we can. And it's not the fact that I have a lot going on. It's the fact that I don't have no help. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Look what he say.
I am the help. We just haven't talked in a couple of years in detail. You can put me back in contact with the architect. Plus, I need for him to do something else I'm working on. But once he done, then everything.
You think this architect want to fuck with you when you steady not paying this man his motherfucking money? Architect don't want to fuck with you.
You got the architect waiting 2 years for $2,000, and then you want him to come back and take your $2,000 and then do some more work for you. Is he going to be able to trust you?
Not only that. So then what that say?
Yo, your restaurant open, Cicero, Ohio. Hey, good brother. What's good? What's good? Do you something? Do you have any wings available, like 40 or 50 piece wings?
And that's back. But you say you've been trying to serve me for. But you say you've been trying to serve me for 5 years.
Wow.
I've been sponsoring your events with your people for free at my restaurant. You still never get. So, long story short, the landlord, when he rented me all 5 stores on Pulaski, everybody know the history of Pulaski. I didn't know they used to have parties on the corner. So it was orange stickers on the doors, and Eugene Knox peeled them off. He rented me all 5 stores. When I went to apply for the license, and I'm gonna go to Eugene Knox messages. I went to apply for the license. The city say, what you mean? 620 through 628. You're not even supposed to be in 620, 22, or 24. You can only be in 26 and 28. If the police see you go, because the police had seized those units, the Arabs got caught selling cigarettes and illegal stuff. He scraped the shit off the window. So they gave me a copy of the violation, but I want to keep dealing with Cree first, and then we're going to get to that. Now, but hold on. I was a who on here? I'm a what brother?
Good brother.
I'm a good brother. You
for them 50, 40, and 50 wings, see.
40, 50 wings. I'm a good brother. Right? I say, yes, I have a 50 piece. He say, can you make it now? Or is it not a good time? I say, yes. It'll be ready in 20 minutes. He say, lemon pepper on all, but only half barbecue sauce. Right?
Oh,
you all on his line saying you've been trying to serve me some papers for 5 years.
He could have served the ones you dropped them chicken wings off.
Exactly. No, he came and picked the wings up. Why you ain't come?
Oh no, he could have had the people come in.
Okay. Then he say, I'm coming from Lincoln Park Zoo with the barber students, but I'm going to pick them up and leave. I said, okay, cool. He said, you take debit, right? I say, yes. Then he sent me this business stuff. Now, mind you, this is after all the, he never even came back and addressed the elephant in the room as to why you left 2 years ago when we confronted you with the sex stuff and I told you I couldn't support you, bro. And he was like, did you get a copy of it? I said, no, Cree, they won't let me take no copy of it. He said, bro, he said, man, you think they'll do that? He said, for real, man, I got a family. I said, Cree, well, you got to do what's best for you. But I said, bro, at this point, I cannot support you. If you go on, inbox AJ Styles. AJ Styles gonna tell you the truth. One thing I can say about AJ, and it's crazy, man. AJ just talked about 3 weeks ago, and we talked about this character. You know what I'm saying? How we supported this nigga. This nigga tricked that we supported him. You know what I'm saying? So he sent me this. Look, and then boom. What this say? This him right here. He say, peace. After the conversation with my partner and management, seems like everyone decided that they wanted to be cashed out. It's been so many years, right? What'd he say?
Yes.
It's been so many years, and I know I'm being looked at like I'm doing something
incorrect.
Maybe you should have told them the truth. You can finish reading it.
But when I was asked about the location or possible location, again, I was speechless. So after all the lift it up again. After all the back and forth with management, it's best to get cashed out. What do you mean?
Exactly. And mind you, I paid the rent in that motherfucker for them because we built the place out in 2021. I paid the rent all of 2021, all of 2022, all of 2020 motherfucking 3 when I decided to cut my losses and walk the fuck away. I got $100,000 lien on the building because in order to get the grocery store open, I had to pay and correct all the violations that the city had wrote on the 3 places that I wasn't supposed to be in because I had already invested all that money in the meat market and grocery store. So I ended up loaning the Knox $100,000. I'm gonna show you the Knox's message. I said, okay, cool. At first, I was just going to give him the money. And my daughter, mom, and I'm like, fuck the hell no. What the fuck? It's like you can't keep doing that. What I say?
Why would you pardon self? Why would you agree to get that man $20,000 back and you didn't pay rent for 2 years on this property?
3 years. What do I say?
Okay, cool, no problem. I'll grab y'all $20 and run it back. That's what I'm asking you. Why would you
So
agree to give that man $1?
when I called her and said, go grab 20, I'm gonna give it to Chris, she say, for what? She say, no, the fuck you ain't. He said, appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
Right?
Al.
She say, no, you're not finna keep doing that. Motherfuckers gotta learn how to be business and stop this nigga shit.
Yes.
He say, preach. I said, not a problem. He say, hey, my brother, what's going on? He say, wanted to know, it's been a week had passed. I contacted you again just to do a follow-up. When you think that you would have the funds, I never got the debit card from the bank. Which means what? He was on the motherfucking account, right?
Yes.
But he lying, telling motherfuckers he wasn't on the account and that I canceled the check a day after he put it. How? There you go. You say you never got your debit card. Take your ass up to the bank and get your fucking debit card.
Definitely.
But you see, the first thing he said was, I see you done bought all the equipment. You monitoring the account. You monitoring
all the equipment. You pay all the bills. You paid for the liens. And he want his money back. Like, you have no money. There is no money.
So my girl said this here. She say, you're gonna liquidate the shit if you're not gonna open it. He's gonna look. She said you 54,000 in. He's only 20,000 in, right? He still owed the architect. She said actually you 56 because you gave the architect the other 2,000. So I'm 56,000. He only he say 21. I think he had paid something. Oh, he said he gave his homie the $1,000 down payment to come do the floor. I gave him the other 4, right? So. Which I think that was a lie. I think just him and his homie just jacked the price up. He gave him the job. I don't think the man even charged us 5,000, but I gave him the 4. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was a lopsided motherfucking deal right there. I paid 4, you paid 1.
It sounded lopsided from the beginning, Al.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Hey, bro, look what I tell him.
As soon as I get through liquidating this shit, I'm gonna call. It ain't gonna happen overnight. And you got to understand, we're all taking a loss, and I'm taking the biggest loss. You definitely did. Look, man. I don't know, Al. You know.
Hold on. Read the rest. Read his response.
Please. I honestly thought you would have that cash laying around. Damn. You're supposed to just have 20,000 laying around for him.
He used to seeing me with 20. He used to be around me, you know, when he started. So he used to seeing when he come in my office. He used to seeing 100,000 laying on the table. You know, he used to seeing this type of shit. And I did have it laying around, but this was my girl's like, no, the fuck you ain't.
Didn't know anything about a liquidation. When you said you was gonna run it back, I honestly thought I was gonna have it in a couple of days. I told my partner the same thing. It's been way too long. That exciting vision is gone. It's the holidays. I have no staff working at my business. Go up some more.
Because you ran everybody off with that creep shit.
I really need that back. And my partner and manager been on me for a year or so, but I kept giving them excuses thinking things would fall through. Please give me what else? Go up some more, Al. A more accurate time I should expect the funds, even if you did have in half and a date so I can feel comfortable. I prayed and prayed so much with so much excitement about the project, but the delay was go up. But the delay was crazy long. Appreciate you responding back, but please let's get this over and done with. I'm not upset or nothing.
But now hold on. You've been lying to me and your partners because I hadn't heard from you in 2 years. So how you been telling your partners something about a year? What's been going on a year or so if I hadn't even heard from you in 2 motherfucking years? So you was lying to Twister and me. Because when we confronted you with that shit, and everybody wondered, like, damn, why all of a sudden everybody that was supporting Cree ain't supporting Cree no more? I didn't out the nigga. I didn't talk down on him. I didn't talk bad on him. I didn't drag him. Because I gave my word to the people when they showed us the video. They said, man, Shorty done been through enough. His people don't want his face involved in this shit. Woo woo. Even if that is how he go, you know.
Right.
That's what we respected. We didn't respect his dick-eating ass. We respected the fact that the people didn't want their son, nephew, cousin out there involved in this shit with this motherfucker. So, hold on. Then here goes some more.
I just think, okay, hold on. I'm not upset or nothing. I just need the funds back in my account. Not worried about the extra $1,000 I gave you for the architect. I just want to move forward, and my investment is in another direction.
You never gave the architect. The architect said you never sent him shit.
Right. That's why you had to wind up paying the other $2,000.
It was $4,000. I paid $2,000. He was supposed to pay $2,000.
Right.
And he kept saying the architect says a $2,000 balance because I gave him the architect here. You send the money directly to the architect. He never did. So the architect was like, fuck that nigga. I can want me to call the architect on the phone.
Oh my God.
So hold on. So now I tell him, I said, man, I'm going to liquidate. I'm getting with the liquidation guy this weekend. Been busy running in and out of town. He said, so you saying we have to wait? So I told him, let me go to it. Then look at what he said.
And this 2024.
This 2024.
Okay. Hello. Hope all is well. And I see you doing amazing business. For you is doing great. But quick question. Do you have any idea how many more years I have to wait for my 20,000? Actually 12,000, but the scroll up. But the architect have that 1,000. I tried multiple times to take you to court. We downtown multiple times, but you duck and move so fast. They can't seem to catch up with you to serve you the court papers. But I'll keep trying until I can't try anymore.
So how it go from 20,000 to 12,000? You never paid nothing on the rent. You never paid nothing on the bill. You never paid shit. I paid the rent, the lights, the gas, the ADT, the comment. I mean the Xfinity, because the Xfinity need to be on for the security cameras to work. You and Twister looking in this motherfucking place every motherfucking time. Now, when did you try to serve me some court papers when you sitting there in my motherfucking restaurant eating all the time? Right?
This is crazy.
So then, this is what the stalker do. He didn't know. See, you stalk people. So my girl at the time met him at Walgreens. She was in Walgreens. He gave a card. Yeah, I'm concealed carry instructor. This, that, another, and the third. Yada 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 yada. They talked. She said the nigga wouldn't stop talking. They talked for about 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours. He giving her the rundown. Oh, my name is Marlon Smith, and I teach the conceal. I teach the Chicago police, the Cook County sheriffs, and the Illinois State Police at the gun range. Yada 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 yada. She say, hey, well, I got to go. I got some business to take care of. She go home, then she she's scheduled to work out. Yeah. She go to a workout class. She come out of her workout class. Who's sitting by her motherfucking truck?
I bet I know it wasn't the creep.
This nigga say, man, baby, you been on my mind all this time. And man, if you come over to my truck, my sister can tell you I ain't stopped talking about you since I met you. Yada 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 yada, all this shit here. I'm gonna call her on the phone, that I tell you. So she say, I'm gonna send you his picture, babe. She said, this nigga kind of shook me. She said, I met him at walk, but how would he know to be outside the gym when I come out? She said,
how do you know what gym she work out at?
He followed my girl to the house.
No.
Look, so
no.
He don't know that it's me. I get her phone. He texted. Look what I text him from my phone.
Stop texting my motherfucking girl, nigga, and text your motherfucking wife. Tell her that you're single, and that you're in Pastor Hannah's singles ministry, and that you haven't talked to a woman in 3 years. The fucking text and fucking texting my motherfucking girl. lying for lying and shit. Small world, ain't it?
What'd he say?
You definitely got the wrong person. What all that got to do with the money you owe me? Okay, I don't owe you shit, right? And that's what should have been said in the first place. I don't owe you shit, nigga. Cause this is crazy as all get out. Okay,
Finish reading.
you defaulted on the motherfucking contract. You ain't pay no rent in that in that bitch, and you ain't pay no lights in that bitch, and you ain't pay no gas in that bitch, and you ain't pay no insurance in that bitch, and you didn't even give me your half for what? Scroll up. For the motherfucking architect. I paid all that motherfucking shit. Read the contract. It says that we will split half. Go up. Not to mention that I spent, now I can't see it. Not to mention that I spent way over what the fuck we were supposed to have put in there, which was 40,000. I ended up spending over, go up, over 70,000. So you owe me half of that as well, clown, and keep and keep having motherfuckers call my phone. So he had people calling your phone too?
Yes. 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 So now we into. Then he started trying to put the police on me. Read this.
You definitely have mental issues. Please show me a contract that I signed. Please.
Oh, that is. So that's how I knew he had been talking to other people that I was suing for my money back, because they all starting to say the same shit. They better learn the law. In Illinois, there's something called an express contract agreement, which is verbal. Remember, I showed you the law. It's verbal and or written. It's offer, acceptance, and performance. But go ahead.
And that's so crazy, because when we did the business, we had a contract, but and it was your idea. So I see. Exactly. I'm so glad, because baby, we didn't have these problems.
I always say, let's do a contract.
Please show me a contract. I saying you making all this shit up, and deep inside you feel horrible and guilty. The place haven't opened one day. Where all this stuff come from out of nowhere? You just know, and you just know. Wait a minute, wait, where we at now? You just know I'm afraid of you, and you have a massive criminal background, con artist, drug dealer, and you definitely have gotten hidden bodies you paid to have done. Scroll up. Oh my God. It hurts you to death. Oh my God, Al. It hurts you to death that you owe me. So this is the best excuse and lie you can come up with. You dodge court dates, etc. You afraid to fight. Go up. You're afraid to fight it in court. We will see. We will soon be in court, con artists.
But if I'm just now getting served the other day when I was at court, because he talked to the people that I'm suing. So how the fuck was I never had a court date. So how the fuck was I dodging court? I never had you said I never got served.
So yeah, and you ain't that hard to find.
Right. Every motherfucker know I'm sitting in my restaurant every day. The sheriff's walking there with some papers for me. I willingly accept them. So look, this is me responding.
And I wish I wouldn't have saved your motherfucking ass when you trapped that girl between the motherfucking doors at the range and sexually assaulted her, motherfucker. I wish I would have went on and let her went to the police, and you still never gave her license, even though she paid for him twice. Go up. He paid you the first time you talked. You said you was gonna make it right, and she agreed to pay your ass again, and you still didn't. Go up. Give a shit. Fuck around and make all this shit come out. Not to mention the conversation we had when you was running for about that little boy under the little boy. Yeah, you forgot when you was in that motherfucking Hummer where you said, go up. Where you said what? Where you said, man, for real, they'll release that. Man, I got a family. Yeah, motherfucker. Nah, let's take a lie detector test, motherfucker. And go up, Al. and let me reach out to the little girl. Oh, Jesus. The little girl that said she was over there trying to fuck. So he messed with little boys and little girls?
Yes. Yes. Oh, there you go. My bad.
Let me see. Take a lie detector test, motherfucker, and let me reach out to that little girl on Crenshaw who you sexually assaulted. Hold on, you out the light. Come on, come back. You gotta bring it back in. Who you sexually assaulted and took her motherfucking money. You abusing that concealed carry shit. You use that shit to disadvantage over women. And let me reach out to Trina so she can round up some. Go up, scroll up. Some of them underage motherfucking little girls that she was over there paying the fuck.
That he was paying the fuck for gym shoes
Right.
and shit like that. What I be doing in school.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Let's get back to business. We never opened the check I gave you. You really have mental issues. Stick to the issue. I invested 20,000, actually 21 in a business that never opened up. Go up. I'll see you in court. Just stop hiding and running and get served your papers.
Again, everybody know. Look, when had you served me any papers?
What I mean, what have
I'm saying
when have you served me? You know where I'm at. I'm at my restaurant on Cicero every motherfucking day. If I'm not at my restaurant, I'm on Cicero. I'm at the building I just bought over here on Chicago Avenue, doing my doing my build out for my restaurant over here. You can help me serve that. Either come on, let's go up. You can have me served at either location. I love to see you in court. Yeah, motherfucker. We do have the contract and we do have the text thread. Okay? Okay, cool. See you then. God bless. I can't wait to see this contract. Matter of fact, send it to me now with my signature and not a fake signature.
you don't
Does
it don't have to be the
saying
same.
that you can do a handshake?
So then look, I went on and hit him with the shit that he was sending to my girl phone. What that say?
I can't see it. Read it to me. I can't see that. What is this? It's a Bible scripture. What do you say?
Bible scripture, and then what that motherfucking concealed carry
Illinois
thing.
State Police concealed carry firearm training certification.
Who name on it?
So he did it too. So he did it
No,
with your girl too.
he told my girl that his name was Marlon Smith. But then he told, look, here you go. Read it.
You say I got the wrong person, huh? So this isn't the shit you sent my girl with your motherfucking name on it, you fucking dummy. You told her your motherfucking name was Marlon Smith, but your dumb ass sent her this fucking certification with creative. Go up. With creative what? With creative Scott with your lying ass. Then you talking about you certified police, you certified military, you certified Cook County sheriff, lying ass bitch, and you said you work for the police department, training them to do what? Let me see. Training them to shoot. You lying motherfucker.
Look, what did he say?
Where are you? I'll come right now to talk to you face to face. Man, get your police ass off my motherfucking phone.
But you just said you scared me. I got bodies all over the city, but now you want to come. So you don't want to have this conversation on text thread. Now you see what I'm saying? Get your bitch
when you
ass
got
out
to
of
talk
here.
about them little girls, he don't want to text no more.
You see, he's steady. Tell me what they got to. So look, then he sent my girl these medals. And look what he tell my girl.
And if he's that important to you, that you ignore my messages because you never going to call
or text.
I can't really read it, but I believe in God. I wish you the best. I'm so glad for living God. So everything I've done to try to please you is a good man of God. This he texting your girlfriend?
Yeah, who he had just met fucking at the store and then followed her to the house and then to the fucking gym.
Isn't he married?
Yes. Well, the girl called the wedding off. I found that. But you see this shit? You just met my girl at the store.
Oh my
talking about
God.
some concealed carry shit. She come out, you outside her fucking truck.
Because you're never going to call. Oh my God.
Right? So then look. So you know me. You know, I hit him.
And your old bitch ass nigga, I'm that important to her. That's right. He tells us back to the issue. No, the issue is you, motherfucking stick to the issue. No. What you do? Man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the bottom line is you walked away because we confronted you with this rape shit in this video that we had just been shown. You disappeared for 2 years. I don't even know if you even still ran for alderman. I know you didn't become alderman or whatever. You contact me 2 years later about some fucking chicken. It's my restaurant open. Then you say, hey, by the way, I was meaning to reach out to you a couple of years ago about who the fuck you think paid the bills in that motherfucker if you ain't been there in 2 years?
Right.
I walked away from that place in 2023 when the girl JD Jandria Hope. Now let me tie this shit in for you. Knox. Knox. Eugene Knox. So I don't gotta lie about nothing. Here's Eugene Knox. When I'm asking about my money, all this shit, I send him the pictures of the violations. Let me get to it. Yeah, this man owed me money. I went to apply for the license for the grocery store. Like I said, them people told me I wasn't even supposed to be in that motherfucker. So they gave me a list of the violations. I went and met with him. He said he had no money. I said, well, just give me the money back that I gave you as a security deposit, and I'll walk away. He didn't have it. I even had brickwork done in their motherfucking building. So he didn't have it, but he didn't have it. So I was stuck fixing all this shit because I was like, I ain't gonna take no loss like this, and then I want to open this motherfucking store.
Right.
See all these messages from 2021. That's when I was opening the ice cream shopping. So nigga, you come contacting me in some 2023. 2023. Where this shit at?
That is weird.
Right. So Eugene Knox is really irrelevant, but let me pull up the message. I guess his sister, Keisha, his niece, or it might be in the group message because they started thanking me and say they don't know how they gonna pay me, but they'll figure it out. Maybe we can work something out. All this old type of shit. So yeah, the message won't come up with Knox. X. I don't know why the message won't come up. So long story short, so I ended up loaning the Knox the money to get the bid. He disappeared. Eugene Knox never came back around.
Yeah.
He never came back around. KNOX. So maybe if okay. Here go the message between me and Keisha. And what I'm saying to them. Look, what I try to do with Fifth Avenue.
Well, in the event that you guys decide that you do want to still, with the money that I invested in your property, and the improvements go up that I'm making, I'm asking that I be the first that you will have conversation with, please.
To about Fifth Avenue and Flashy. That ain't no broke motherfucker talking. So
Period.
So because she's telling me, she's telling me, she said, it's Keisha. I'm Mrs. Knox's granddaughter. The city just called. So she's introducing herself because Eugene disappeared after he got my motherfucking $100,000. So I'm telling her, okay, well, y'all owe me $100,000. Do y'all want to sell a building? She said, let me talk to my grandmama. She said, my grandmama don't want to sell. She said, but we do. I said, well, in the event that y'all decide that y'all want to sell, let me be the first motherfucker y'all talk to, because I done spent 100 in this bitch, plus the 487,000 that I built out the store with, plus the rest of the motherfucking stores that I done rehab. Now, let me show you the coffee and ice cream shop. This is the coffee and ice cream shop that I motherfucking paid for.
Wow.
The logo that I paid for. The front part of that motherfucker for the business corporate meetings. $74,000. Where would you see a place like this at?
Wow. That is crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So now I'm finna go just to show, because I be hearing a lot of motherfuckers be talking all that motherfucking shit. No, I know how to pop this up. Navy Federal. What the fuck was my credit scores?
I can't see it. 737.
All them bitches in the set. But hold on, that ain't what I want. I just wanted to show you that. That's Wintrust. I want to see my Navy Federal account. How can I get to my Navy Federal? I might have to go. Oh, it should be under Al Person because my name was associated with the account. Navy Federal. I should be able to see my Navy Federal on here, but I can't. So let me go out of here, go into this email. Now go down to Navy Federal. The fuck that Navy Federal say, baby? Count the digits on that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Just say what's in it. Huh? Huh?
Damn. Oh my God, Al. Is that, wait a minute. I can't see. Did that say 2 million? Oh shit.
Tell these broke motherfuckers find them somebody else to motherfucking play with.
Oh shit.
What's in my savings?
Somebody just asked me, did I have millionaire friends? I said no. I do.
Come on, man.
Hell no. Man, Al, that's such a blessing. I'm so, yes, Gwen. Yes, girl. And don't all y'all be hopping in his inbox.
But look.
Because he been rich.
What they say on the bottom of that? What they say, transferring how much?
$2.1 million.
To where?
I can't see where it's going. Oh my God. But I see what's in that checking account. Oh my goodness.
It says it's being transferred to who other account?
To Albert Person. For sure.
Pull up my motherfucking Wintrust. Hold on. The Navy Federal, it says
Give me, girl.
Hold on. It says being transferred to what account ending in what?
Wow. Damn.
Ending in 3 what? Hold
That
on,
is-
it's ending in what? What account?
I don't know. I
Ending in
can't
what?
really see. It's fuzzy. 3, 4 something. It's 4 digits down there. 3 something.
3438, right?
Yeah.
What motherfucking account received that motherfucking money?
3438. Whoa, shit.
Is any other motherfucker name on my accounts?
I don't see it.
Now, in my other savings account, what's in that motherfucker? How many digits?
6.
At the top?
It was 6 digits out at that other on that other account. You had over 100,000 over there. Oh, I'm talking about on the other one, but
this one
this
is
got
what?
78,000.
Yeah,
78.
from Navy Federal. This is another account, another bank.
Shit.
See, you got these broke motherfuckers out here linking up with a motherfucker that I tried to put on. Fuck them leeches. The fuck?
For sure.
And these people get, and then it's the bitch that stole the money from the motherfucking meat market, who I put her Jandria Hope. Bitch, hey, motherfucker, you ain't been seen since then. But you gonna tell me about some about time. Bitch, show your face back on the west side. You told that motherfucker you stole. I posted everything about you stole. Posted all the messages. Gobbler.
Damn.
Well, hold on. Now, let me go back. So my mama, again, my grandmother's my mother, always have been. I don't disrespect Francie, but I've been showing up in court because she been fucking with my sister. I told my sister the other day, I said, I'm gonna file a motion to dismiss for you because she fucking with you. We left 2 days later. She, and she the motherfucker on there telling Glenda, this is your guy, mother. Call me and all this old shit, right? But hold on.
Al, this your mother.
But you call me and say this.
This number. It's 773.
Hold on, let me start it over.
2012.
Peace and love, Queen.
What's going on in the sun? Just give me a call.
Hold on, I'm gonna let it play out, then I'm gonna
I got a
restart
message
it.
about Glenn, the son threatened you. Go make a warrant for his ass.
I don't play police
Show you
games.
20,000 she should have paid.
What she say Glenda owed me?
Put it back
20,000.
in. Go back.
But they owed me 30, not 20. But hold on. But my mama, I ain't never fucked with her. You already knew that. But hold on. The crazy part, she on her shit talking about some goddaughter call me, right? You talking about some goddaughter call you, but this what you calling me. If I knew your phone number, why would you have to tell me this was you and then say your number?
Don't he got receipts on top of receipts. Oh my God.
Al, this your mother. Call me at this number. I think it's 773-703-2012. I heard what's going on within the sun. Just give me a call. I got a message about Glenn, the son threatened you. Go make a warrant for his ass.
Okay.
Should have paid. Put him back in jail. Goodbye.
Now, Creed them talking about your mama say my grandmama didn't even fuck with my mama. My grandmama, my daddy raised me. And when I was over on my mother's side, that's where I was at my grandmother's house. We had a family building, 855 North LeClaire. If any motherfucker on here off LeClaire, they'll tell you. Only motherfucker they ain't see at that building is my mama. If your 2 brothers that's deceased didn't fuck with you, your mom and daddy that's deceased didn't fuck with you, your brother that's alive now don't fuck with you, your 2 sisters that's alive now that don't fuck with you, your 3 kids that's alive now don't fuck with you, and you can't name one of my kids, your grandkids, then who the problem? Now, she say that she got some money in 2014, right? Says she got some money from a lawsuit in 2014. She said, I stole her beauty supply, right? Now, once you take a picture on Google, you can't alter the date or location on Google, right?
Right.
What the fuck date do it say I open up this beauty supply?
February 14, 2013. And she didn't get the money to 2014.
Right. So how the fuck I steal my beauty supplies was already open?
Right. Then you have one on the corner of Pulaski and like Wilcox or something.
Pulaski and Chicago Avenue, Pulaski and Wilcox, and Division and fucking Parkside. Now you know I didn't even fuck with my mom. I came home in August 2002. My mom didn't even know I was home. All that money you fucked up, my name you fucked up, and all that shit. So now, you talking about something my mama said, man, I don't give no fuck about that. I don't, that lady, come on, man. But I'm gonna go on her page. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
so you steady want to fuck with my sister, and then because you see me in court for my sister, talking about I stole. You say you talked to the landlord, right? She said she talked to the landlord where my beauty supply was, right? Yeah. My beauty supply was in the Curse Exchange building, right?
Okay.
Show you how people lie. Who would say own the Curse Exchange building?
I can't see.
People of who?
People of Vision Community Development.
She said she talked to the landlord, and the landlord told her that I moved her shit out while she was on vacation. Who the fuck is say own People of Vision Community Development?
Okay, make it big. I can't see. Where it said at? Al.
Who own People of Vision Community? Who own People of Vision Community Development Corp?
Al. No, Al. No.
Who own People of Vision Community Development Corp?
Oh my God. You, Albert Person.
So how the fuck you talk to the landlord of the building and I own the motherfucking building?
Oh my God.
And you got motherfuckers around here repeating these lies. How you talk to the landlord of the motherfucking building and I own the motherfucking building?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that is not funny. It ain't funny, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Right, Queen. Oh my God. Listen.
It's hurtful, bro.
You know, but it's sad. I really hate that you have to go through all of this. But I'm telling you, it's like the ones that do the most and try to help the most, man, we be the ones that get it.
Been a motherfucker out here spreading lies on me, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, let's talk about what's going on with you and Glenda Harris.
Now let's get to that. I was cuz like a motherfucker. But hold on, before I even get to that, let me just touch on this one last thing. You know, I've been gone since 85. I went to the prison in 86. These are all the lawsuits that my mama done filed against people running up.
You went to jail in 86 and didn't come home to 2002?
2022. She using all these different names. Filing all these different lawsuits. That scam and shit. So I got a question. My question is, how the fuck was I in a car accident in 1985 if I was already in jail, in prison?
Wow. You weren't even there.
Now, let's get to Glenda. Let's get to Glenda now. Let's get to them. Glenda and them reached out to me. They needed some money. Told man, shit tied up. I had just lost a whole bunch of money. I'm gonna see what I can do. In September, I loaned them $4,500 to fix the gas pipes. See, every time she needed something, it was what?
Hey, cuz. Yeah, you was family.
When they came to
Hey,
borrow some money, it was what?
hey, cuz. We in your lobby.
Y'all wait.
In your lobby.
Give me a second, right?
Yeah, give me a few minutes, cuz.
All right.
Hey,
What she
cuz,
say?
call me. Hey, cuz, call me back when you can, please. Yeah. Hey, cuz. Precious says she ready when you are. Any peach cobbler, I'm hungry.
Now I'm broken, but you steady, hey, cuz borrowing money. Now I'm loaning Precious money to get this raggedy ass restaurant going, right?
Now, where was this
Y'all
restaurant
still
at?
couldn't get open. Now you see these September, where they at out there in Westchester, Black Flames. I'm finna show you how all that
Okay.
even came about, right? So yeah. When they still couldn't get that motherfucker open, what she say? What money's that?
December 2024. She said, Precious looking for you.
She
You
said
said, I
what?
talked to her yesterday. She said, Precious looking for you. And you said, I talked to her yesterday.
Then what she say? January 3rd?
Good morning. Good morning. Precious is tired. She said she needs a partner or she had to let the restaurant go. Do you want to be her partner? She is basically finished and ready to open, but money is really low. So what you say?
See, again, need money. So when you need money again, it's good morning who?
Good morning, cuz.
Good morning, cuz. Right. Now they say she said I broke into place, right? You said I broke
Damn,
into place. What that say?
Damn, cuz. What you said that alarm code was? And then she gave you the address. This the number on the bottom that called me about the alarm. So I text Precious to add your number on the call list, but she on the plane. And you said, okay. Hey, cuz, is he able to fix back the camera that's hanging? You said, hey, yes, I'll have him fix it tomorrow.
Now, I'm gonna show you the mess. This lie on the judge. Hold on. I want you to read this message. They get put out every motherfucking place they get. What the message say?
Hi. If Rakesh Khanna call you back, try not to let him know you working with us. We don't want him to know what we are about to do until we get it started. Tell him you've been following these cases and would like to hear his side. I really want us to surprise him with these lawsuits. We're not trying to let him put us out. Go up. We're not trying to let him put us back in the court system and take her shop. Thanks.
Pay your motherfucking rent. You ain't got to worry about that. Then she said, what?
Hey, cuz, what do you think about this? LOL, I don't know about
And what
all
I
that.
say?
They can try, but I doubt if that works.
And what
So
was
what
she?
had happened?
What she said she was finna do?
Because I was going to say the judge signed off on that window tint.
Lie on the who?
The judge signed off on the window tint fine for Precious, so he should pay it. What that mean? What happened?
You finna allow the motherfucking judge because the people who own the mall wanted them out, was trying to evict them, so they was everything that they could do to try to get them out. So she said she was gonna go and lie and tell this man that the judge signed up. You finna allow the fucking judge and say a judge signed off on it. So if you allow the judge, you're allowing any motherfucking body. So this is something that I wanted to introduce in evidence as impeachment. What I say?
Right.
I'm like, what? Shit. Right. So now remember, that was January. She asked me, did I want to be her partner? That was January 3rd, right?
Yeah.
And let me go to Precious. No, I keep shit in black and white. Men lie, women lie. Black and white never lies.
That part. This is crazy.
Men lie, women lie. Black and white never lie. And this ain't no shit that I make. These are text exchanges between me and them. So can't no motherfucker lie. The first thing is I loaned y'all money back in September, October to fix the gas and the water pipes. $4,500, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still couldn't get that motherfucker open. December, y'all reached back out to me. Precious looking for you. January, you said, man, Precious need a partner. She ain't got no motherfucking money. If she don't get no partner, she gonna have to let the place go. Right? That is your words to me. That was Glenn, right?
Yes, yes.
Now, let me get to the beginning of Precious messages. January 10th. Almost there, y'all. Almost there. December. Okay. So after I got the gas pipes and the plumbing and shit fixed, they said that they would be able to open. Okay. What did I say? I went and got it fixed and did the work. Well, had the people paid the people to do the work. What did I say?
I promise you, I won't let you fall.
What did she say?
I'll be giving you that back plus more in return. I'm a hustler, and that's a strong but. I need to focus more on Precious. The hustle not stopping, but I'm going to do things smarter. Exactly. Now you're talking. That's what you said.
Okay. Then she said what?
So Monday I'll be stalking you.
Now, what month is these messages?
October. Now we're in October. That's October 2024. Now that's before her mama
so this
told
is when I loaned them be the part, right? So this is when I loaned them the $4,500 to do the gas and the plumbing. They didn't tell me that it was other issues, that they had failed other parts of the final inspection. So now, moving on up. Now we're gonna come into her mama reaches out to me January because they still can't get this motherfucker open. Now I'm already $4,500 invested. Her mama say Precious needs a partner. Right?
Yes.
January 3rd, her mama reached out to me. Now, as soon as her mama reached out to me, who do I reach out to?
Her. Hey, you. Where you at? Good evening. Almost home.
What do I say?
Oh, okay. And then she said, you have
What
anyone
do
who
she
want to grab
say?
my restaurant? LOL.
What do I say?
You're not selling it. Yes, if I can for the low. And then you asked her, how much do you
Because they
need
ain't
to
got no
open?
motherfucking money.
Right.
How much do you need to open? What does she say?
The basics, inventory, and a fridge, but I don't have it.
But y'all got all this money. And I'm broken. But you ain't got money, motherfucking money to buy this little shit, right? Okay.
Right. She don't got refrigerator money.
Exactly. So she says schedule the final walkthrough. But again, she say, so I asked her when she comes to the city. She said, I wasn't coming west until Sunday unless I need to tomorrow. I said, you need to. I said, I'll see you at the restaurant. She said, LOL. 10, right? Get some rest without stress. I got it. She said, good morning. We meeting at what time?
I'll be at the restaurant
10:20.
at like 10:20. You said, okay.
Okay. Wasn't no heat in the motherfucker, so I had to call my HVAC company out there. They fixed that.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Oh, what do I say? Grand Rising. You ready to do what?
Grand Rising Sunshine. Rise, shine, and grind. She said, good morning. Yes, I'm
What she
ready.
say?
She said, yes, I'm ready.
Yes,
So
I'm
what's the
ready.
plan for the day, baby? Yes.
What did she say? Well, who got?
Will your guy be back today to check the furnace out? I'm ready to patch and finish the little stuff up. And you said, yes, he will.
Right. So we meet on the 4th. We become partners on the 4th. Right?
Yeah.
On the 6th, what do I say? Because her mama
We
kept
also need
interjecting.
to
She said
talk.
her mama got a bad habit of opening her mouth.
We also need to talk so that we have a clear understanding of what this partnership looks like and our expectations of one another. And then she said we can sit down tomorrow anytime or Thursday afternoon.
So we became partners on the 4th. On the 6th, because her mama steady out there giving my motherfucking workers orders. We need to talk because we need to know, you know what I'm saying? If your mama got ownership, you need to let me know. Because other than that, she need to shut the fuck up talking to my workers. They got their orders from me, or what the fuck they gonna do. You put aside everything that's to be thrown away, what y'all wanted to keep. It's been separate. Tell her, shut the fuck up, leave my guys alone. So then this is when I paid for all the stuff for the HVAC, right?
Yeah.
Let me go. Let me fast forward. Let me fast forward a little bit. Oh, do you like what? She said that she bought all the equipment. What do that say?
Do you like this steam table, baby?
She said we never had a. She said we never had a discussion about equipment. And what is her reply?
She said, hey, love, I'm home. Nice table, but remember to check. Scroll up.
Check the size.
Okay. Okay. And you said,
Remember
okay.
to check the size, check the measurements. But she said we never had a discussion about equipment, right? That's me
Yeah.
asking her about the equipment that I'm buying, putting in this motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
What she say? Oh, that's me and my guys doing the work, right? She hearded it, right? What do I say?
Yeah. First coat finished yesterday. Second coat getting done now.
What did she say?
Is that right? I'm very addictive and definitely different. I protect my heart. Looks much better. I'm glad you like it.
Hold on. Now, she say, oh, here's a video. This ain't no motherfucking video of me rehabbing that restaurant out there in Westchester, is it?
Stop, Al. Oh my God.
What else we gotta do in the bathroom? Another coat?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Finish, right? Right, just put these films back on there.
Showing the bathroom, we install the exhaust fan, sensor light where you don't gotta touch the light.
See some brush strokes and then go over that wall again.
So we cut out warped parts of drywall, re-drywalled it, repainted.
That's a nice size restaurant.
Now you see, this one, I'm telling her everything. This, do you hear me? I'm saying this has been painted. All this been painted.
Yeah.
You see the color of the restaurant, the old color?
Yeah.
See the dark ass taupe, and you see the new color, the burgundy and light cream?
Yeah.
You hear me? We're gonna finish this, then start on the floors.
Yeah.
But she say, I ain't do no motherfucking work. Damn, who was that on the video? Hold on, what she say?
Thank you. That looks much better than before. I love it. I really appreciate you.
You can't make this shit up. Then what I say?
Tomorrow, you need to find some time for us to sit down and talk business. We have to go over the menu. We have to sit down and figure out what other appliances we want to have there, to have in the layout. So everything, make some time for me, please.
Hold on. It says who need to?
Y'all, both of y'all, we need to sit down and talk.
We.
Discuss
Now,
this.
don't no motherfucker that don't own nothing to put no money get to come in and just make no decisions and saying we, right?
No,
What
not
she
at all.
say?
Okay,
What she
I'm
say?
off, so we can meet in the morning or early afternoon. That's fine. Whatever is more, look like maybe convenient for you or something like that. It's messages under the message thing, but yeah. Yep, whatever is more convenient for you. Today I thought about you all day and realized I missed you. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, right. Oh, but we weren't fucking. That's another lie that they you know. That's another lie, you know. So she said we had no discussions about. Oh, that ain't. I can't show that. That's her address. I ain't gonna show it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna put that address. So. What they say? We got to do what?
Maybe we got to sit down and do the EIN number and corporation today. Please let me know as soon as you're done. She said, I'm done.
What she say?
She said, I'm done.
But we ain't partners. So why the fuck is we making joint decisions and, you know? So hold on, let me go to a few other parts. The LED lights that's in that motherfucking window. When you ride by them green LED lights, what the fuck that message say?
Albert, to install LED lights around the 8 windows, like in the picture I'm sending you, the price will be $800 installed, including 1 year of warranty.
Hey, damn, them ain't the same motherfucking lights I got at my restaurant on Cicero, is it?
Damn.
Is it? Them ain't.
Wow.
Oh,
Al, you
and,
just
and, and
blown me
then
away.
oh, hold on. Who came up with the name Black Flames? Who is this? Who is this? Ain't that's my motherfucker? Ain't this on me on this side?
Yeah. Here's two so far. Yeah. Wow.
And what she say?
I love that you check on me all day. We do need our time. Yeah, mama not going home. LOL. Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck that say? No, read that one.
Did you remember the plan B, baby? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have a child with you one day in the future. But I know you're not ready just yet. I mean, I just want scroll up. Scroll up. I just want what? I just want the love on you for a while. You know what?
I just want to enjoy you. I don't want no motherfucking kids.
You so fucking crazy.
But the
That's the
brokey
nice
line.
way. That's the nice way of saying, baby. I just want to fuck. I don't want no babies.
Hold on. What she say?
Yes, one thing I never play with. Okay, well.
You see what I'm saying? And then what she say? No, what I say?
So
Jokingly, I
what
said
you
what?
saying? You don't think I'll make a good father to our child or children? She said, "Oh wow, I know you'll be a great. What is it? What is it? A great father." Okay.
But my daughter wouldn't fuck no brokey. My daughter, but you steady begging for motherfucking money. I'm cuz every time, right? So hold on. So look, what she say?
I like both of these body washes. I think my sister stole mine. Okay.
Hold on, hold on. What she say?
I'll get it. If not tomorrow, Monday for sure. I Miss Builder Lady tomorrow. What that mean?
So you give me this? She over her sister's house hanging TVs. This shit went for my house. My house got body wash in it.
Right.
Hold on. Putting up TVs. Hold on. This is the safe I put out there. That's why I didn't have access to none of the original receipts when we went to court. She's showing my motherfucking receipts because our agreement. She handled the paperwork, the bills, and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I get her, because I'm busy. I'm finna hump this motherfucker. So
Right.
that's the safe that I bought. Hold on. So when her motherfucking mama don't want to go home, look, what's these? More what?
More
More
logo.
motherfucking logos, right?
Yeah.
But they said they came up with their name. Let me go to a little more of this shit. So then she started trying to play with the logo.
Okay.
Right? So she gonna sit down. She said, I'm playing with the logo. So she gonna play with the logo, and that's the shit she sent me. Versus the people that I was paying to do this shit.
Right.
Let me go through a little bit more of this here.
So,
So I'm
question:
passing
did
on.
the ever open?
Yeah, it opened after I passed the last inspection, and I'm finna show you. I passed the last inspection.
Because it seemed like I heard of that restaurant before.
Yeah. Yep, passed the last inspection. Let me trying to get to the bottom part of this. So I passed the last inspection. Oh. So your mama ain't going home. So you want me to meet you where? Where you taking me?
Oh, oh.
Okay. Okay. So February, shit like that.
Right. So when did the fallout come?
I'm finna. There go another stove I sent her. She said, okay. But she take a picture of my plate, told the people, he taking pictures of my plate and everything. You told me to, motherfucker. You told me to take a picture of your plate because you was talking to the insurance people or something. But then he taking picture. You told me to. You asked me to. Because you didn't know your plate number. Hold on. What you say? Read that part.
She's at my house because we have court, and I can shoot home and feed Oreo, or I have to leave and be home by 6 a.m.
What I say?
Okay, send me the address to the hotel that we're going to. You go see Oreo, and I'll get your clothes, and I'll meet you there.
And then what she say? Oh, then that's me. What I say again?
Is that the same place that we went to the last time? We can, and okay. Well, how she got multiple hotel rooms and no refrigerator?
Hold on. What she say?
I'm bringing Oreo. I can't leave her in the house for 2 days without food and water and not take her out. So she took the dog to the hotel with y'all.
Yeah, she brought the dog to the hotel. But hold on. They say hold on. They say I broke in. What is this she sent me for the restaurant? The what? Fuck, I got to break in for. You sent me the security thing and gave me a key and a key fob. But you ran here telling motherfuckers I broke in.
Oh my God.
Hold on. What that message say?
Precious, remember the guy that brought me the $13,800 in that envelope with those rubber bands around it? She said yes. You said you lost it.
But hold on. But guess what? I'm talking to Chevelle, who was out there doing the POS system for us.
Okay.
So when Chevelle heard me tell him, I said, "Man, I lost some motherfucking money." Chevelle called me. He say, "No, you didn't." He say, "You paid me out of that envelope, and you gave the envelope to the girl, and we left." Want me to call him on the phone? No, fuck that. See, I'm bringing all this shit. Hold on. Hey, Chevelle.
What's up, Rob?
I got a quick question. Remember when I was mad at myself? I said, "Man, I lost that motherfucking $13,000." The day you was out there talking to us about setting up our POS system, me out there in Westchester.
Yeah.
And when you got on me, what did you say happened? You was like, you brought some to my attention. What did you say?
When I brought you the envelope with the money and remember I set it on the counter and you kept having to pick it up and give it to us and tell her to go deposit.
Then I took a couple $100 out for your time and gave you what?
Yeah. I got that couple $100 out of there.
And we bounced, right?
Yeah, we got about it.
So when I thought I had lost the envelope, I'm going around telling motherfuckers I lost the envelope. What did you tell? What did you remind me of?
Yeah, you gave it to her.
Thank you, bro. I'm gonna call you back. So I didn't remember giving it to her. He was like, bro, you gave it to that girl. So when I told her I lost it, you see her response. I'm finna show you her response. She said, yes. I said, I lost it today. I was on my way to the bank. What I say?
I was on my way to the bank, but I made a detour and made a couple of stops. I went to the store, then went to the restaurant to get me something to eat. And then when I got to U.S. Bank, I realized I didn't have it in my pocket anymore. So what she say? Did she ever say that she had the money?
No, what she say?
Oh, wow. Really? How? But I'm enjoying my dinner. So you done lost $13,000 and she enjoying her dinner? She ain't mad?
When she knew I didn't remember the money, she just kept it. When he heard me talking about it, he was like, you gave that money to the girl. We left. He said, did you go back and get it? I said, no. He said, right, because I dropped you off. You didn't have a car. He was like, you never got it back from her. Right? So now, right? Now we moving up to, I passed the final inspection. Passed the final inspection. Yeah, I think it was the beginning of March. Right?
Yeah.
Passed the final inspection the beginning of March. Now, I'm finna show you some other shit. I didn't even know she had my motherfucking location on my motherfucking phone.
Huh?
Motherfucker had my locations on my phone. Yep, had my location on my phone. I stopped some motherfucking well, and she called me and questioned me. It's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, she had my motherfucking locations on my motherfucking phone, man. And she knew I wasn't at home. I was on Central, and I stopped. And that motherfucker was like, "Why you on Central in Monroe?" Them the inspection reports. Who name on them motherfuckers? Whose signature? Who the scribble was that down there?
Damn. So you was there for the inspection and everything.
And what did that motherfucker say?
Approved.
I passed all the inspections. All inspections that they had failed over the 2 years, I passed all that shit. All that shit. Oh, here you go right here. Oh. That motherfucker had my location on my motherfucking phone. What that say? What?
Precious started sharing location with you.
I never know she turned when I got out the car, we were just together. I didn't know that she went in and I don't know, some shit, and she called me like, what you doing? What you doing over there? Yeah. Did you see what I did? What did it say I did?
Stop sharing location.
I seen that shit was on. I turned that shit off. But I'm stalking her, right? Look. Then what she say?
Your location off.
But I'm stalking her. Let her and her mama tell it. I say men lie, women lie. Black and white don't lie.
Right.
But I'm stalking her. So look. So she wanted me to meet her at our house. And what she say?
So do you want me to come to the house or not? My mom there. Don't know why it's a Plainfield, but she at my house.
Right.
So she
I'm
ain't
trying
want
to
her
figure.
mom to know that she was giving you some coochie on the low. So y'all creeping around her mama. Ain't she grown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
So,
checking.
yeah. So, so I'm gonna move on to something else. So now let me go to the other message. No, let me back up. Let me go back to her message. Because her mama come to my son, she wanted the key. I passed the last inspection on March 19th. Her mama drives on me on March what?
22nd.
Saying what? And I text Precious and said what?
I'm giving your mom the key, so I guess y'all will figure out how I'm going to get my money back that I put into your restaurant. I wish y'all nothing but the best. So,
Right.
so she
hold
was
on.
okay.
So then that's March 22nd, right?
Yeah.
March 22nd. March 22nd. Come get the key. The very next day, what date is that?
March 23rd.
9:03 a.m. What I say?
Good morning, Glenda and Precious. For the record, I'm not feeling that grimy shit you drove on me with yesterday, Glenda. After I done spent all my time and money finishing that restaurant out. Scroll up. Out there in Westchester, getting all that shit done, passing all them instructions, meeting with all the inspections, etc. But you got the keys and the key fob, as you say, Precious sent you for, because now all of a sudden y'all want to partner up with her uncle. So y'all gone on ahead, because I knew I shouldn't have fucked with y'all, especially behind that grimy shit. Scroll up. Y'all pulled with the motherfucking blueprint that B Down drew up for Precious Salon, but it's cool. However, that shit you talking about, then y'all keep all the equipment that I paid for, so y'all can open up and pay me back as dead. So either y'all come up with my money, or I'm sending a truck out there to pick it up by Friday. So someone needs to be there to meet my guys. And as far as all the work, scroll up. As far as all the work in, scroll up, Al. All the work and material I did in that place, I'll get the numbers over there to you guys, and you guys can take your reasonable amount of time to figure out who. Scroll up. Figure out who and how you'll be paying me back, because this ain't that. Like I say, I knew I shouldn't have fucked with y'all, so this one on me, and I'll await y'all response. Have a good day. Have a great day.
Glenda respond. Yeah, have a great fucking day. Glenda responds saying what?
I'm not about to read all this grimy stuff you writing and making up stuff, your grimy prices, all this grimy stuff you're doing because you and your feelings. I'm not about to go back and forth. Scroll up with you. I brought you around my daughter, and now you want to fall out with everyone. Everything will not always go your way in the business world. Sad you came around changing things without even asking. Everyone has boundaries. Sometimes people overstep theirs. You need to calm down. I asked for your opinions. Scroll up. We too old for, scroll up, Al. We too old for this. Linda, you're absolutely right about one thing. We are not going back and forth. And anything I did in there.
Now, how you ask for my opinion?
Yes.
How you ask for my opinion? My opinion was I got all the failed invoice, failed inspection reports, and I corrected. Don't say I tore out shit. Obviously, the fucking shit was wrong if you failed the fucking inspection.
Inspections. That's
so
right.
I passed every inspection from January to fucking March. Now, you see, this is the 23rd, right? This is the 23rd, right?
Yeah.
Now, no response from Precious, nowhere in here, right?
Yeah.
This was the 22nd and the 23rd. Finally, on what date?
Is that April?
Hold on. First, you said I never spent no money. Yeah, April 6th. First, you said I never spent no money in there. You say we was never partners. We never talked about no material. I never bought. What the fuck does this message say?
Good afternoon, Albert. On March 23rd, you mentioned that arrangements would be made for someone to pick up the appliances you delivered to, scroll up, delivered to my restaurant location back in February. As of today, April 5th, the items remain on site despite a scheduled pickup date of March, scroll up, of March 28th, which was missed without any communication.
But your mama, in the first minute, your mama said, don't come back out here to the restaurant. So what am I going to for? I know the locks has been changed. I don't have access to the place. Your mama didn't already said, are you throwing threats? What threats did I throw? I'm coming to take my shit. So now saying that I'm threatening you, now you got it in text message. You told me don't come back to y'all business. If I go out there, you're gonna have me locked up. I'm not
okay.
sure.
Okay, so y'all passed the inspection on March 19th. What happened between March 19th and March 22nd that had them wanting the keys back?
I told a motherfucker, catch me while I care. She said, Precious feeling some type of way. You over here promoting you and your cousin's store on Madison. You promoting your restaurant on Cicero, and you promoting another one of your business while y'all business out there sitting closed. I said, Precious has to call for the inspection. She said, Precious said she needs to take a sanitation test first. I said, she don't. I already got my food service sanitation license. We'll use them, and then I'll prep her for the test later. Everybody in my motherfucking place on Cicero, I spent with Tim White, I spent goddamn it $3,000 and got every motherfucking manager certified. I can use my license out there because this motherfuckers all over there with license, right?
Right.
Now, finish reading her shit.
As previously communicated, I did not request, need, or agree to accept these appliances, and we made several attempts to have them removed.
Did you read all these motherfucking messages?
She thanked you for the appliances. She told you to make sure it's the right size on that steamer table. She was happy about that other thing. I'm lost, but I'm still trying to figure out how you get kicked out after you pass the inspection. I gotta know, how did this happen?
If I tell a motherfucker, hey, catch me while I care. You hit my phone, I turned my location off. I'm not answering. If it ain't business, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Right.
I didn't fuck with people, many people, and I'm still in business with some people that I didn't fuck. The relationship, the fucking might not work. But we jamming as business partners. That's what grown-ups do.
Exactly.
That's what grown people do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
That's
sure.
what grown people do. So she say, I never put no equipment out there. I never bought none. She never asked me for no equipment. I said, wow. So we didn't agree on the equipment that I purchased. She said no. But you see, everything I bought, I sent her a picture of first, and we agreed that this was what we would get.
Yes.
Right. So
I'm so lost.
hold on. Read this part.
Good evening, Albert. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but we never had a business partnership agreement. You were never brought in as a partner. You were introduced to me through my mother. Go up. Through my mother to give your opinion, just like I had several other people come in and offer their opinions and let me know what else needed to be done to get the place open. She told you that she didn't have no money. She told you that she was there to be. Her mama said she needed a business partner.
This one from the fuck everybody up at. This one finna fuck everybody else up there. That's See, she said, let me see how far down this message is. It might be too far down. Yeah, it's too far down. I ain't gonna go find it, but I can show you because I get a million fucking inboxes. But long story short, motherfucker, how your mama brought me around you when we fucked before I even knew you was Glenda's daughter. I bullshit you not. Now all that happened. Damn, I wish I had screenshot that shit, but nonetheless. I can go back and find messages from like 2018 between me and Precious. But long story short, so every motherfucker. Then I had this motherfucker LaWanda Taylor. Now she used to always come over to the meat market and shit when I was opening it up. Praise me for the shit I'm doing in the community. Somebody sent me some shit that she said. I knew it was something about him and all that. I knew it was some when Art West. Talking about some. She knew it was something when I fell out with the girl from Art West. E-N-G, Alexi Young. Because, I had opened the art gallery with the girl Lexi. So during the pandemic, I had posted that.
I remember you had a contest, and whoever came with the best proposal, and you chose the girl with the art gallery over there by Sacramento and Harrison or somewhere over there.
She was on 16th and Hamlin.
Okay, so it was somewhere. It was somewhere.
Yeah, I started following her, and. When I started following her, I started following her on social media, and so I started following her on social media, and I turned around. I awarded her the money. She came to my restaurant. I gave her the money on Facebook and all that. So I'm like, damn, how much is she said she was booking comedy shows for LCDC in North Lawndale and all that?
Y'all did something. I did a couple of events, though. I remember.
So I asked her how much was they paying her, and she was like, they give me $600 every 2 weeks. I'm like, that's $1,200. You booking all these events? She said, yes. I turned around. I said, find a space. Just so happened the space that she found was my buddy's building. She didn't qualify for the building, so he made me go on a lease with her. She had no income. She only made $1,200 a month working for LCDC, renting out the Martin Luther King building over there. So I'm texting. She in the back. His agent telling her she don't qualify. I text him. He texts his agent and say, tell her she got it. But he told me, Al, I got to secure my. So I go on the lease. This is how I did the motherfucking place. Hold on, let me show you the place. This was the place.
Oh, I remember. It was
I
beautiful.
laid that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I laid this motherfucker here.
Yeah. Yeah.
$78,000. Laid this motherfucker. That's me and her. Yeah, I can get clean. I can put on a motherfucking Calvin Klein or a Tom Ford suit. I got some. That's the place. Yeah. Wing back couches and chairs. Laid the bitch. The bar. So, long story short, as you see, the upstairs is nearly complete. This one, before I even started the work, I just started buying everything. Them the paintings that I hung on the, yeah. I ran short on money. So I'm trying to. Hold on, this ain't a motherfucking restaurant I was building in the basement, is it?
Oh my God.
This ain't a motherfucking restaurant that they can purchase food while they're at the art gallery or comedy club, is it? She got the screws in the car. She said as soon as she come back this way, she'll drop them.
Wow.
I don't just waste my money. I make good sound. I don't waste my money. I make good sound investments. The kitchen area. Down here.
And that's so cool because like on the East Coast, the cooking facilities usually be in the basement.
All right, so check this out.
That's cool. That's cool.
Let me go back to the email. Whitney Smith. So they send me a letter. They end up sending me a letter. Oh, I'm in the wrong. I gotta go to this one. Okay. All right, Wes. So they ended up sending me a letter. So I filed a suit against her. She stole, we did our grand opening October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We sold 200 tickets at $150 a piece. We sold 28 pieces of art. The cheapest piece went for $500. I go into the fucking Eventbrite account. She done stole all my motherfucking money. So that shit this girl Taylor talking about, when she seen me into it with that girl, she knew it was something wrong with me. Motherfucker, she stole my money. So I sued her. I ended up, let me see. Because she had some lawyer that they grew up with named, read what she had an attorney send me.
It's too little, but I see the document. Oh my God.
What does her attorney Whitney Smith say? Can you see it?
I can't read it. It's too little, but read it to me. I can't see it.
I'm gonna put. You see what it say?
Yes.
What it say? Attorney who? Whitney L. Smith, attorney
at law. Mm-hmm.
At law. It says Albert Person, 5451 West Madison, regarding
Art West Art Space, California,
750 South California. Right. She say, dear who?
Dear Albert Person.
This office what?
This office represents Art West.
Now I'm gonna read the rest. She say, this office represents Art West LLC in the above mentioned commercial space partnership, right? Yes. Commercial space partnership, right?
Yes.
This letter is notice to Mr. Person that pursuant to our course of action agreed upon during the mediated conversation on when? October what?
October 16, 2020.
She says, Miss who?
Miss Young. I'd like to schedule a
Follow up what?
I can't see. A follow-up
Follow-up
meeting
meeting. It
present
started by
her loan terms for the
her who terms?
loan terms
Long terms for the what? For the what? For the funds what?
provided
By who?
by Mr. Person.
You down there? What that say?
Miss Young is in receipt of your emails.
Hold on. I hit a button. Miss Young is in receipt of your emails and what?
Of your email sent October, and it got some dates on it. The time in which you anticipate reallocating fixtures and/or furniture for which you can provide proof of purchase. Okay, okay. So break that down for me.
So I went in a partnership with her. You provide the art.
Hold on. Glenda is saying something. Hold on. I want you to see what Glenda has to say. She said, "Why is anyone entertaining this scary brokey scammer? Tell how the judge saw you begging for money, and those are your texts you made up. Didn't the judge ask you, are you obsessed? Case dismissed."
So, like I said, a motherfucker can get on here and say what they want to say. Men lie, women lie. This shit don't lie. So the judge asked them, girl, why y'all didn't bring me no chicken? Y'all knew we was going to be here all day. I need another judge in my case. You see what I'm saying? Not only that, I got all the messages. So I went and got letters from all of the contractors that did the work because she had my original receipts. That's what the judge, but the contractors are saying, hey, Mr. Person paid me. Mr. Person provided this money. This brokey was fucking the shit out your daughter. You see what I'm saying? You talk that I'm scary shit, right? You talk that I'm scary shit, right? It ain't a motherfucker out here ever put their hands on me. Now, what you better do is thank the motherfuckers that was in that truck with me. Oh, what original videos before I cut them? See, like I say.
Well, how you go from cuz to a broke scammer?
Exactly.
No, I'm asking. So what happened?
Yeah, ask her. Ask her.
Miss Harris, what happened? How did he go from cuz to a broke scammer? I just want to know. I'm not being funny. I'm quite sure the viewers want to know too. How did he become a broke scammer? How did he go from cuz to brokey scammer with $2 million in the bank? I can't deny what I saw. You got 2.1 million. I'm waiting on my fin bar when we get off this line. So I'm saying, like, I just want to know. And I know the audience wants to know. So Glenda or anybody else that's watching, like, if y'all know how he went from cuz to broke scammer with $2.1 million in the bank, I just want to know. Somebody answer. Anybody, everybody, somebody. I mean, I'm just curious.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna show you some more shit. like I say, a motherfucking talk their ass off. What a motherfucker better be thankful is, oh, ain't that so sweet Cree out there at their restaurant? Oh, yeah. So every motherfucker that owed me money, kind of like then got, yeah.
Oh man, listen to all of you Albert Person haters. I make T-shirts.
Hey, let's sell them motherfuckers.
I make T-shirts. Y'all need to get together and get your own little club because this sounds a little strange here, you know. And don't get me wrong, you know, a lot of times when they be bullshit in the game and the common denominator is one person, it's usually the person. But you guys, this man got too many receipts, okay? And they time stamped, you know, definitely you know, I know how to do some, you know, some manipulation and things too. And I'm quite sure that, but nah, this too much. This too much. This too much. And Creative Scott, you know you got to answer to this shit about these little boys and these little girls, right? You know,
let me.
We got to talk. So anybody that know Creative, man, let them know we got to talk. Because I want to know about these little boys and girls. You know, and I know somebody probably going to say that he lying or whatever. But even with the lies, it be a little truth in the lie. So
hey,
I
showed you that shit in black and white. I don't got to lie.
Yeah.
These was messages between me and him when I confronted him about the shit. So I don't got to lie about shit.
You know. So, yeah. So
I don't got to lie about
the Creative Scott know that Chi-Town Honey definitely want to know about these allegations with these little boys and girls. Yeah, I want to know.
Hold on.
I don't care about the 21,000, the 20,000, the 12,000. I want to know about these
all them different lies.
I want to know about these little boys and girls. I really do.
Hold on, let me finish this last one. Let me see who I send this shit to. Videos. Let me go to trash. Empty that trash. So I just want you to see some shit from another set. That's why I tell motherfuckers talk that shit. Motherfuckers talk that shit. You know how long I've been in these motherfucking streets, and ain't a motherfucking thing happened to me, and ain't a motherfucking thing gonna happen to me. Motherfuckers can talk that shit. You sit up there and put the police on me, and then 30 minutes later you pull up. They held us in the courtroom 30 minutes. Then they escorted them downstairs, and then they allowed us to leave. You pull up on my motherfucking truck, talking about let's pull in the alley, let's fight. You just put the police on. Not only that, do I need to re-show the order of protection and restraining orders that you and your sister tried to get on me prior to that? So what I want to fight you for? I don't want to fight you because if I don't know shit else, I know you would tell. You told on bruh man, you told on P. If I don't know shit else, I know your motherfucking ass would tell. But hold on, let me.
Big still locked up, Al?
No, he got out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he got out. But let me just get, and like I say, what a motherfucker better be thankful for is, damn, how do I go? You know, I ain't real savvy with these motherfucking phones and all this shit. I ain't real savvy. But I'm trying to pull the other video. See, because a motherfucking can show, motherfucker show you a video. Plus. Go ahead on, man. Y'all already went to them. Let me, because I edited it. because I had to show the judge. Now, if they come in here telling me I'm fucking with them, you can see that they lying. I'm trying to see before I edited it. I'm gonna let a motherfucker see and hear that one. 50, it's a minute and something. I don't know how the fuck to go get it. Because you know I had to edit the video. I had to edit the motherfucking video, so a motherfucker couldn't see. So a nigga got lucky. Let me see if it's in here. You know, I ain't tech savvy with this shit. I sent it to a few people. Let me see who I sent it to. You know, I ain't sharp like this with this. And that a motherfucker can't say I make up nothing because I don't even know how to work these motherfuckers. I was gone so long. Shit. I don't even know how to work these motherfuckers. Videos. How do you go to the other videos though? The ones like you deleted or locked, or let me see, it's in the archive. But I'm see, so a motherfucker can, it's in here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it for you, honey. Then I'm gonna go and let y'all get off and y'all can digest this shit. How y'all digest it? Y'all can let that motherfucker Taylor know over there. I don't gotta take shit from no motherfucker. I ain't never had to take shit from no motherfucker. Oh, I know what he said. He said all his businesses failed. No, you dumb motherfucker. If I start out in an 1,100 square foot restaurant and then I end up renting a whole motherfucking half a block and put a meat market, grocery store, coffee and ice cream shop, and a fucking restaurant in there, and spend another $300,000 and put a restaurant on motherfucking Roosevelt. Matter of fact, let me pull that one up. Let me pull Three Kings up. Three Kings.
You had a Three Kings on Roosevelt too?
Man, on Roosevelt and motherfucking Pulaski laid that motherfucker in there. Laid that motherfucker in there and walked away because I don't want to own shit in North Londale. The shit I lost and the headache I went through over there, I don't want to own shit in North Londale. Let me see. Three Kings. Three Kings. So the restaurant in North Londale. I don't know how to find all this shit. See, you know, I don't do all this phone shit. Okay, I think I found some of what I'm looking for right here. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all bear with me. Again, y'all know. Okay. Now I want you to hear it.
That on Facebook. Stunning for a Facebook crowd.
This after they put the shares on, but watch what I tell you.
His ass pop fired up.
So you arguing with somebody?
That's her son them after one of the court dates.
That's your seat back.
Hold on, you hear? So they better thank the motherfucking two niggas in the car saying no. Hold on.
So who was something firing you up?
That's me talking.
Oh shit.
That on Facebook.
So they had just put the sheriffs on me in the courtroom, talking about they were scared. The sheriffs held us in the courtroom 30 minutes before they let me and the two guys leave. I had another car follow me though, right? So they tell the sheriffs that we bad guys and all this. So they held us 30 minutes, escorted them to their car. We leave. He pulled up on the side of my truck. So man, come on, let's fight. You just put the sheriffs on me. Not only that, I just got the order of protection and restraining order dismissed at 555 West Harrison. What the fuck I want to fight you for? So then you pull up on my car.
So
He
Precious,
better-
wait a minute. Wait.
Brenda and
Al.
Precious in the back seat, him and another nigga in the front seat. Now, first of all, you pull up on me, all y'all got y'all cameras up. You ain't pulling up talking about some let's fight, and y'all recording it. So if I stop the car and get out the car, automatically you're gonna tell the judge, see, this is what we was talking about. But I want you to listen to this motherfucker. And he better thank them niggas in the car with me when I up that motherfucker. That nigga, the front passenger, got in front of the motherfucking window.
Says fat up. That on Facebook. Stunned for a Facebook crowd.
Football ass shit.
Yeah, that's all. You know that's what these niggas do. Gonna get his ass pop fired up. Move. Let that seat back. Let your seat back.
Man,
No.
He gonna
Let your seat back.
He better thank them motherfucking niggas in that truck with me. Talking about no.
Right, you telling him to let the seat back. He's saying no. Right.
Find you something safe to do. Find you something safe to do. I'm telling you. Find you something safe to do.
Oh my God.
That's pop.
Told that nigga lay that motherfucking seat back so I don't accidentally hit your motherfucking ass.
Oh my God. And they left out 30 minutes ahead and still wound
30
up
minutes
getting.
ahead of us.
Why you so angry in the first place?
I don't know. That's what motherfuckers do.
I'm saying, why you so angry?
She got, look, they in the back.
I know with the cameras.
They back there record. They had been recording us the whole time. So I'm finna show you.
You got driver's license. Man, why come like
See, they had been recording us the whole motherfucking time. So a nigga can talk that shit.
Better find you something safe to do, boy. You a bitch. It's your bitch ass. Nigga, run that money. Tell me you got money. Pay they tab, nigga. Pay they tab. Fuck
How you
on.
tell me that you want to fight when you first pull up when you got your fucking camera recording? What the fuck on, man?
Goofball ass nigga.
Hear what I said? Y'all already went to the sheriff's. Why? See, I just never showed. I let them put their little video out there and everything. If that nigga lay that seat back in that front seat, I'ma bury they motherfucking ass.
Damn.
They better go find them someplace safe to play.
That's crazy.
Now you put the sheriff's on me. Y'all
Now,
going to get
this crazy because they're calling you scary, broke, and grimy, and the other dudes say you got bodies. So which one is it?
Hold on. But they went to the people with the same shit, talking about I'm a motherfucking I'm a murderer, and they fear for their safety. Do y'all? Let me see if I got a copy of the motherfucking order of protection. No, that's why I wish I had my paperwork. The order, they saw the order of protection. I got that shit dismissed at 555 Harris. I mean at 555 West Grand. I had to go up there. They had tried to get an order of protection, restraining, all this shit. Then you just put the sheriff's on me 30 minutes prior to come. Then you pull up to me, let's fight with your phone out like this, and then in the back of your motherfucker got there. Get y'all bitch ass, go bye. I don't want to fight you, man. I'm scared. I'm scared you're gonna tell on me because you know where I'm at every motherfucking day. But you want to pull up, tell me some. But if we get out and fight downtown, you tell me you don't want to go back to jail. We both going to jail downtown anyway. Because once we start fighting, you're not walking away.
There you go. Not for real.
But you see me on Madison every day, bitch. But this is what they do all day long. And they got their little fan club all day long. This shit is in here in black and white. From the partnership to the loaning of the motherfucking money to cuz. We broke. We want to sell the restaurant. All this shit.
Yeah. That's so crazy. Do you realize how crazy this shit is?
And you talking about mama, motherfucker? My daddy raised me. I've been with my grand. Look, ask any motherfucker. Let me see where my uncle at. And I hate to put my mom out here like that, but since you want to be on the side of that bullshit, if none of your kids fuck with you, you don't know none of your motherfucking grandkids. The one granddaughter you know, Nana, Candace, that scamming ass. I guess birds of a feather flock together.
Hello.
What's up, Uncle Eugene?
What's happening?
On this podcast, your sister again.
Huh?
On this podcast.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I've been on here,
Oh.
About your sister again.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had to tell these people, if your mama didn't mess with you, if your dad didn't mess with you, tell me Medea told her she should have aborted me. Nigga, Medea raised me.
You know what? You gotta let all that stuff go and press the mark or the high calling which God has called you, man.
If I went with my grandmother and my uncle stayed there, if I went over there with my uncle on his phone and my grandmother and my granddaddy, I was with my daddy.
Yeah.
That lady didn't raise me. That lady didn't raise Pinky.
No, she didn't. So you just gotta let it go because you know the truth and it'll set you free. That's all.
My Uncle Roger that passed away didn't fuck with, excuse my language, I don't curse around my uncles. It's just something about uncle and auntie that commands their respect. And I'm 57, finna be 58. My uncle, I don't curse around them. When I smoked cigarettes back when I was a 10, I didn't smoke like they never knew I smoked squares. Because I respect my uncles and my aunties.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I've been selling dope since I was 13 years old.
Right.
I had my own crib at 14. My mama used to threaten a grown lady, and there's some stories behind that. How I got jammed. My mama used to. At 14, I had a 34. My girlfriend was 34.
Okay, so just be strong and be solid and.
No, I'm just saying. So you know I've been going to court with Pinky, right?
Yeah.
Cause she messed with Pinky again. Tell me why friends then filed some papers on me.
Because she got nothing else to do. Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody took no. My uncle let him, and people wonder why I don't get. I own 14 properties, free and clear, one with a mortgage. People always say, "Why you don't let your mama stay in there?" Cause she my mom. I know how she is. My uncle would tell you. I bought a building on Drake, 18th and Drake. I was gonna put, but he didn't want to come from up north. I was putting my Uncle Roger, may rest in peace, in one unit, and my Uncle Eugene in the other unit. People like, why you don't put your mama in the unit? But my Uncle Eugene lived way up north, so he don't like being he don't like the west side. So, and Roger had got sick, so he was over there with his son's auntie, his ex-wife. Right. So I ended up selling the building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I know, but you just gotta, hey.
This is my uncle. You'll see everybody at our family reunion, but Francie. She just started coming to the family reunion. Anytime we was young and we would be over my grandmother's house, she'll be asked to leave. It's always chaos. It's always a fight. It's always disruption.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's always you.
Yeah, it is.
And I hate to drag Francie like this here, but you and Nana on here. Nana mad because I wouldn't give her the money in advance for her link card. Sent the inspectors up to my restaurant on Cicero.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, she did.
Give her money in advance.
I used to buy her link, but she a scammer. I wouldn't dare give you no money in advance and you run off. You burnt me like that before. Why would I do it again?
Oh, no. They ain't supposed to do that.
I just saved you from them little guys over there on Pulaski from knocking your head off because you played one of my little guys for his money. And our cousin Lil Jerry, if he on here, Lil Jerry had to come holler at me, and I had to holler at my little shorties.
Yeah, well, you can't do that.
I tell people all the time, if them niggas risk their life and their freedom for me on that point, you don't think they'll knock you in your motherfucking head about me?
Right.
I'm just not on that no more. I'm a businessman.
Right.
And I've tried to help a lot of people. Ain't nobody gave me no money. I came home papered up.
Uh-huh. All right, calm down. Don't get fired up. You know that.
No, I just told Honey on the podcast, I can call my uncle. My uncle will tell you. That lady didn't raise me. My mother's name is Medea. May she rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother and my grandfather raised me, and my uncles. I stayed 855 North Leclerc. I don't know where Francie stayed.
Right.
She carried me 9 months, but she wasn't my mother. She carried my sister Pinky 9 months. She wasn't her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And the money that she gave you can't now that my sister don't want to mess with you because she's tired of your chaos. You can't say she stole your money. You gave her money. You gave her money to buy that little Benz truck. You gave her money. Because she won't let you come live with her and dictate her house.
but she's like
My uncle let you.
And then she needed her emotions get up and she wanted back.
My uncle let her come live with him. What happened when you let her live with you, Uncle Eugene?
She came, she left, she came back, and she expected food to be back in the refrigerator for like 2 months. Like, I put that stuff away. And she claimed that I stole her jewelry out of her luggage. I'm like, no, I didn't. You took your luggage with you.
She pawned her jewelry, then blamed my uncle for stealing it out her luggage.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't even wear gold. I haven't worn gold in years. Even when somebody gave me gold, just like I just haven't worn it.
He ain't never been into that.
No. And I just now decided this month to actually buy me some what you call it? It's what they call it? This stuff is called. It's like lab grown or something.
Yeah, them lab grown diamonds. Don't buy that stuff, huh?
Yeah, but you know the other diamond is called the I forget what's name it is. I don't know, but I like the way it looks, so I don't know. I haven't bought anything yet, so I haven't bought anything yet, so I'm still up in the air about all of it.
All right, let me get. I'm gonna call you back when I get off here.
Oh, you still on it?
Yeah.
Oh, tell everybody say hi.
All right,
Hey,
Lady ain't raised. The lady don't know me. My uncle tell I've been papered up.
wow.
All right, Uncle John, I'm gonna call you back. All right.
I hate you had to go through this, Al.
Exactly.
And it's crazy because it just seemed like all your haters then teamed up together and formed their own little group. Like literally, like, oh my God.
People like why anyone on here entertain broke scammer? How the judge saw how I'm begging for money. Shit, you all in text message and all begging me for money. Ask him. Why does all the messages show you asking him for money?
And needing help and want this and wow.
You asking me to be y'all partner. Y'all ain't got no money to get it open. Y'all need this, y'all need that, but I'm the brokey. My daughter won't fuck with no broken. Ooh, I'm the brokey. Shit. Hold on. This brokey fixing this brand new motherfucker. It go $500,000 right here. Hold on. Can't no broke motherfucker lose $4 million and still turn around and spend 200-some thousand on Cicero, another 100-some thousand somewhere else, another half a book ticket somewhere. No, credit score is good. I ain't got it like I had it, but trust me. Trust me. That lady, she couldn't tell you, Francie couldn't tell you not one of my motherfucking kids' names. Watch this. I don't bullshit. I don't play. I don't play. I keep shit a buck, no matter how much it hurt.
It's crazy. This is totally unbelievable. Oh my God.
Sorry, the mailbox.
He'll call me back. But hold on. Let me show you something. I don't gotta lie about shit. Al Mariana, what you doing?
Nothing, I was playing Roblox.
Oh, well, let me interrupt you for a minute. I got a couple of questions to ask you. How old are you?
Yes,
How old are you?
13.
13. How many times have you seen my mom?
Twice.
In 13 years? Do you know her name?
Yes.
Do you know her name?
No.
Would you know if
Mommy told me, but I forgot.
would you know if you seen her?
No.
What I always say is my job to do what?
Protect us.
So I want y'all to have a relationship. My mom is just not a good relationship, so it's my job to protect y'all, right? I don't want y'all to go through none of what I've been through, right?
Yes.
One day we was riding down the street. I pointed and I said, Mariana, there go your grandmama. We was about Wintrust Bank. That was the first time you met her. You was like about what, 6, 7?
6, yes.
Okay, baby. All right, love you. Go ahead and finish playing Roblox.
All right.
Wow, Al.
Look,
That is crazy.
Hey.
We've been out here for 2.5 hours
Yeah.
and I'm on sensory overload. Anything else you want to say to the people before we close out? Because that's crazy.
Men lie, women lie. Black and white never lie. A motherfucker get on here, talk brokey and all that shit if they want to. Ain't no broke motherfuckers making these type of moves. You know what I'm saying? I've always had my own money. Like the lady, Taylor over there talking about she knew it was something. Now, he got a letter where the girl tried to make a payment arrangement. I dropped the lawsuit because I'm like, damn, I'm spending money on lawyers. She got a free bono attorney. So I'm chasing money that I'm probably not going to get because she don't got shit. Creep, you've been proven to be a lie by your own motherfucking messages. You've been proven to be a fucking creep by your own motherfucking messages. Glenda Harris, Precious Harris, all of them, y'all can talk that shit. Ain't no motherfucker out here in the streets gonna step and put their motherfucking hands on me, like I said, in neither shape, form, or fashion. I ain't survived in the motherfucking jungles when the jungles was really the jungles by being no motherfucking chunk. Trust and believe. You can find out if you want to. Like I said, thank them niggas that was in the car with me, cause pulling up, man, come on, man. Especially if you got that old me. I ain't on that. I'm trying to be a businessman. Any motherfucking money that I put up, I always put up majority of the money. Because people don't know business ain't my fault. I'm not gonna keep paying no motherfucking rent for no 2 years for a motherfucker that then disappeared because he didn't want to face his skeletons. I walked off. I spent $300,000 in the motherfucking restaurant down there on Roosevelt and Pulaski. I spent another $487,000 in the meat market on Fifth Avenue in Pulaski. I spent another 70-some thousand where I put all the walk-in freezers and coolers. 40-some thousand where I put all the walk-in freezers and coolers. 74,000 in the coffee and ice cream shop. Another 20-30,000 in the little youth place that I used to let them, have popcorn and party night and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucker gave me shit. Ain't no motherfucker did shit for me. All this shit, I own my motherfucking self. That's how it looked in motherfucking Roosevelt and Pulaski. That motherfucker finished and I walked away because I ain't want the headache. I didn't want to own the. I not only had the North Lundale Bank, I also had the Dollar General on the other end of the mall and the wigs and things. Asked Alderman Monique Scott. She asked me what I was gonna do with it. I said put another black-owned a black-owned grocery store with a black doctor and a black health and wellness center and a black dentist in that motherfucker. She said, why? We got Pure Meats coming here. That's how me and Monique fell out. Ask her. You can call up and ask her. She'll tell you. That was our conversation. I owned all that shit. Ain't no motherfucker gave me shit. Motherfucker sit up here and listen to all these motherfucking lies and addressing this with Dinky. And then I'm going to get off here. I never took the restaurant from Dinky. Dinky reached out to me in my inbox, said she had a business proposition. Hannah City was my best friend who was married to Dinky's sister. I said, Larita, who is this? Somebody named Dinky the Diva. I see y'all friends. She said, that's my sister. She said, I love her. She said, she's brilliant with business ideas, but don't trust her. Have a conversation with her. I came over there, had the business conversation. She called Mac. Mac said, I'm not talking to no one. She meet my business partner. He said, I ain't talking to no motherfucker. Not knowing the relationship with me and Mac, I let them finish their conversation. He said, you gave me $100 in July, $100 in August. I'm not talking to no motherfucker. You supposed to be gone. That was our agreement so that I wouldn't put the eviction on. I let them finish their conversation. I said, what's up, Pops? Only me and Angelo Roberts made rest in peace used to call Mac Pops. He said, who is this, Trouble? I said, yeah, this me, Pops. He said, if you want the place, you take it. I'm not dealing with her. He said, she's supposed to have been gone. That's how I got that place down there. I went in that motherfucker, and Pam will tell you, even though we ain't talking right now, I spent $58,000 in rehab that motherfucker. It was rat infested. The floor was falling in. Jay had left because it was LBs and J's. I changed it to LBs and family. It was 2 deep fryers in there, and one of them didn't work. And the one that did work belonged to Jay. He was opening up on the vision. He was sending for it. I put all brand new motherfucking equipment in there. Outside, I spending $58,000 rehabbing that motherfucker. Dinky wasn't right. She's stealing money out my register. She's stealing egg rolls out the restaurant, taking them out there to Sammy. Didn't know Sammy knew me. And I just put out. Went and had a conversation with her mom and them. Then I owned that motherfucker. I just kept her as the face and kept her name because she was known for the egg rolls. That's how I got stuck in restaurants. I was back doing properties. I had got rid of Fat Albert's on Holman and Walnut, and I got rid of Fat Albert's on fucking Ashland out south on 63rd Ave. So I didn't want restaurants no more. I got stuck in that motherfucker because I had spent over then half $100,000, but $58,000. Then I put all the equipment in there. I was at $100. I'm not gonna walk away. That's how I got stuck back in restaurants. I had gave that motherfucker to Pam them at one point. I ain't took shit from no motherfucker. What do I stand to benefit from taking something from motherfuckers that ain't got nothing? My mama couldn't tell you shit about me. She couldn't tell you how many kids I got. My mama ain't never even met my baby. My baby finna be 4. My daughter 13 says she's seen him maybe once or twice. Cam, them, Almarion, man, my kids don't know that lady. Just like that lady don't know me. She sit up there talking about this your job.
Hold on, she back. He said, you can lie and twist the truth of text, but you can never fool a judge or a lawyer, Brokey. You going to jail and Hartgrove.
Again, an old ass clown. That's all she want to be. An old ass internet clown. That's it. An old ass internet fucking clown. How the fuck can I change the text? It's a thread. It's a text thread.
Yep. For sure.
I'm broke, but you steady begging me for fucking money. What y'all broke ass wanted to sell the restaurant because you didn't have no motherfucking money. Oh, my daughter wouldn't fuck with an old motherfucker like that. I should have popped the ass off. Then you'd have had to deal with me for the rest of your life.
I'm glad you got that plan B, girl.
You probably would have killed the baby. She probably would have been in the bathroom, goddamn it, strangling the baby every time she got to be with the baby alone.
That's crazy.
Fuck out of here.
That is so crazy.
Again, crazy. Men lie, women lie. Black and white never lies.
Yes.
Anybody know me? Know I keep this shit for shit like this. For shit like this. It's easy for a motherfucker to get on here and tell a lie and for they love following to follow them, but it's always another side to the story.
That's right.
I don't never got to take nothing from no motherfucker. Never. For what? And every business he get close. My construction company, I started that when I came home in 2002. It's still going. I gave it to somebody else. I just eat a small percentage off each contract. Why would I take majority of the money? I'm not the motherfucker doing the work. That's why a lot of black-owned construction companies fail. Niggas trying to eat out their drawers and all that. No, you pay your workers and buy your material. You get you a hit on the end. A broke motherfucker can't make the moves I make. It's not in the cards. Even if I didn't have $1, I'm rich up here. I'm rich up here.
That part.
And I started out, when I started back doing restaurants in 1,100 square foot space, I moved to a motherfucking 10,000 square foot corner with another 4,000 square foot place down there on my, didn't want to be in North Londale. Moved to a 2,600 square foot space. Now own a 3,300 square foot space with a 3,000 square foot motherfucking back.
Wow.
That's not failure, you goofy. That's elevation. I don't gotta pay no motherfucker.
Where the new restaurant gonna be at?
Can't explain. I can't give it right now. I'm gonna let you post it. Cause you know,
Okay,
hate
I'm gonna
on
hold
him.
you to it.
You going to jail in the Hard Grove? Yeah, I go to jail in the Hard Grove. I go to jail in the Hard Grove if that's what you say I'm going. Then the judge asks, "Are you obsessed?" Right, because she plays some message to my heart, put on social media. Yeah, I post the truth. I post the truth. Look at that judge ratings, 2.6 stars. Look at all the complaints against this judge. She's biased. She don't like men. Just go in there and look. I'm gonna give you her name. I ain't gonna put it because I still got legal shit going on. I'm gonna give you her name and I want you to look up. You're gonna be like, damn. Everybody's saying the same thing, even women. So again, man, I love you, honey. We always business.
Thank you so much. And that's what I wanted to say, y'all. I'm gonna close out. And Al, I thank you so much. You know, in 2020, right before the art thing, Al approached me about a business endeavor, and we never had those issues. The only reason that the business ain't open up today is because the property that we wanted had liens on it. That was it. And they kept spinning us and playing with us about the liens. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't get our licensing done because of the liens that was on the property. And Al was not willing to take up all of that because they had some serious liens. They had facade issues. It was a bunch of stuff. So it really wasn't worth it in the end. But we never had any issues. And I thank God for the situation because I learned so much. You know what I'm saying? Today, first of all, I had never had a partnership, but you explained so much to me about it. Just insurance and contracts. It was just so much. So I just want to thank you. But I want my audience to understand that even though I did business with Al and it wasn't shady or nothing, I'm not biased and I'm not taking his side. I'm just in agreement that men lie, women lie, but the numbers just don't. You know what I'm saying? And some things are just not adding up based upon the other people that's been attacking him. Miss Glenda, I don't know you personally, but I saw you calling him cuz. You know what I'm saying? And I saw your daughter calling him baby and getting hotel rooms and my mama at home. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the little, I don't know.
Borrow money. Don't forget and borrow money.
Yeah, and I need some help and all of that. See, y'all was so friendly when y'all needed him. It seemed like y'all tried to play him because after he got the restaurant up and running, now y'all want him to go on. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so, you know, and if y'all want to come talk about it, man, come get at me. And Creative Scott, like I said, baby, I'm on your ass. I want to know about these little boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? You done opened up Pandora's box because you're going to have to see honey one way or another, brother. I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you. And if you know what you know, then you know I ain't playing with you, bro, man. And no disrespect to nobody, but we got to get some answers to those questions. I thank you so much, Al. Man, you guys tune in to the Culture Connects. We live, we uncut, and this what it is. Thank you, brother.
Hey, and on one note, I never had a business problem until I had a business partner. I've been in business since I come home in August of 2002. I never had a business problem until I had a business partner.
See, that's why I don't do business partners. And people be like, well, you know, you can't. You know what? The only way I would have a business partner if it was you. Because the only person I know that do square business. Okay, she's saying this. She said, if you saying you had sex with my daughter and she says that you didn't, that means you raped her and that's a criminal charge. Thanks for saying that. Charges coming soon. You lying on the judge.
You read the message.
Miss Glenda, I'm sorry, babe. He was nailing your daughter. I'm so sorry. And Oreo, look, don't ask me, don't believe me. Ask Oreo. I'm sorry. She got the dog at the hotel getting that ass knocked out. Ma'am, I am so sorry. But you was cock blocking because you know what I'm saying. But anyway, listen, man. I was fucking your daughter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You know what I'm saying? She was getting them cakes up. You know. She was definitely getting them cakes up, ma'am. I'm sorry. I ain't being funny, Miss Glenda. I don't want you to feel like I'm disrespecting you. But like I said, like and Al did too. You know, men lie, women lie. But shit, y'all, you saw that Marriott hotel, ma'am, and that came from your daughter. That didn't come from him.
What you have?
So you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I thank you guys. Al, do not hang up. Love you. Tune in for the next one.
Where you at?